Huh? Nasikia your message. Mind off of me. Hey, manze. Don't take your eye off of me, please. Hater. How will I continue to prosper if you're not watching?
True, man.
Hey, manze. Kenda na endele kunifikiria, please. Nifikirie, let my presence invade your mind.
Yeah.
Kabisa.
Haters are a big motivation.
You're just wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Your precious time.
And if you don't hate on me now,
you can hate on me later.
Good morning, Kenya.
Wagwan, 21 minutes past 9 a.m. Richie Spice, man. Guys spicing up our playlist, making it rich.
Jana lilicheck ulikuwa na reach hapo hivyo kwa Redeem was. Ilikuwa normal, man.
Yeah.
Good job. We'll see what happens today.
Ilikuwa actually Egyptian na nani na
Richie.
Ilikuwa Richie? Hapana. Anyway, huyo mwingine alitandikwa 3-0. No, ilikuwa Egyptian na Anthony B.
Anthony B?
Maze Anthony B alitandika Egyptian mpaka nikasema guy.
Ni Egyptian alikuwa solo. But today we here. We'll to our short time. Redeem was gonna go down and you guys will vote for your favorite artist.
Santi sana J Blessing anasema Shoni more fire. Thank you so much. By the way, in case you're just tuning in, we're about to get into On My Grind. Na leo tunataka kuongea juu ya, but then you know, if there's one thing I love, you know, I mean there's so many things. If they're one of the many things, hey, napenda sneakers. I love sneakers.
And we all know that.
I love sneakers.
Yeah, unakwanga na sneakers fiti sana Sheila.
Napenda sneakers.
What's the criteria ukienda maybe kwa store ya ma kicks? Do you go for inaka fiti ama unaenda for label ama unaenda for, I mean, how do you approach this thing ukienda kwa store mazuna unacheki ma options nika 1000?
Macho ya bagui. Ile yenye imeland na nimependa ndio hiyo. And that's the one. But I find I like Air Force Ones, the white ones. In fact, I really like Air Force Ones. But anyway, the reason tuning On My Grind, we're going to be talking about the business of sneakers.
Mandula.
And today we invited a very special guest. Aje atuongeleshe juu ya biashara ya kuuza viatu. Ben MUNGAI, founder of Kicks Kenya. Karibu sana. Morning Vibes.
Asante.
Welcome, Ben.
Nashukuru sana.
Mzee wako kama mapema hivi?
Yeah,
Okay, umetulia?
Yeah, mwisho amemaliza kwa club. Okay.
Mzee wako kama mapema hivi Ben?
Mbaya. Nimezoea.
Mzee wa biashara na kuangalia.
Mzee wa biashara mazee lazima.
Unamkanga mapema kudu nini bro? On a Monday, a weekday, a busy plan.
So whatever I do website management for Kicks Kenya. So basically that needs to be up and running 24/7. So I have to be up early and I have to be, you know, lazima niamke, lazima grind yanze mapema. Because you know people are buying. Msee amekaa kwa bed hiyo morning 6 ndo ana browse anaangalia ojo ni nini nataka ana buy. So yeah, have to be up early.
I mean, wengine wetu tunapenda sneakers lakini hatujaifikiria tuanze kuuza sneakers. Uliingiaje biashara ya kuuza sneakers?
Basic nimekuwa napenda sneakers from way back. Back in Campo I used to wear different sneakers for about 3-4 weeks. Yeah. So I used to love sneakers a lot. I'm actually quite a collector. Over 400 and something pairs. 450. Yeah.
Since
Since, and I still have pairs from back then. Pairs from 2011 to 2009 to 2010.
Pair ngapi?
Around 450.
So which one was your favorite brand? Ama niseme design?
As in
Jordans. I wear Jordans.
So basically, we unaishi kwa nyumba tuseme kaa we ni single, unaenda unatafuta 2 bedroom. Moja yako, ingine ya viatu.
Yeah.
Why the love for sneakers, man?
I don't know. I think it just developed. You just want to look fresh. Unataka tu kukaa fiti. So for me, it was sneakers all the way. Yeah, njoo kuna mtu mwingine ataona hayo Jacko, mwingine katisho. For me it was always sneakers.
All right. Unajua culture sneakers hiyo kwanga it's a culture.
Yeah.
Kuna culture behind the story ya sneakers. Lakini kabla tuongee juu ya culture, tuongee juu ya the biashara. Yeah. So Ben, when you say umechila hapo maze ume collect ma sneakers, how did you make that transition now to say nataka kufanya biashara?
I was in KNH after I graduated. Graduate campaign nilikuwa KNH for about 3 months.
Hospitali?
Yeah.
So ulisomea udaktari?
Yeah.
So you're a doctor?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, so after Chiromo I stayed to KNH 3 months. Then I found a way that I could get sneakers and, you know, just resell them. So first batch came in, nikauza, ilikuwa good. So from there ikakuwa tu an easy ride. Yeah. So kuna hizo challenges always, but ilifika to a point where I decided that this is what I want to do. Siezi rudi penye nilikuwa.
Na sayo, I mean, when we're talking about sneakers, hiyo inamaanisha umepata market huko nje.
Yeah.
Alafu umeimport. Na tunajua mambo za kuimport vitu hapa Kenya zikuangi ati unajua vinyana anaiperuza anasema and then I moved and then I just did. Hata kabla ufikiri sasa naenda kuzi import, kuna mtu alikuwa amekuambia experience yake alafu ukasema okay, you know what, I'm going to try it.
So one thing about mimi, nimekuwa na find motivation from people from outside. You can find like these wanna biashara wadogo, like, or the big businessmen out there. So for me, nimekuwa na find motivation outside. So as soon as nimefind a connect, a way that naeza zileta, unaanza kutafuta strategies based on other sneaker businesses that have grown really big. Yeah, so as soon as nilishapata hiyo connect, for me ilikuwa tu lazima, like there's no other way around.
Ukicheki the American market, for example, our guys ukuanga so big in sneakers, especially now wasupendanga wasawabake, or even like wasawa hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Ukicheki vile most of your clients, for example, even you yourself, the alignment and the culture was about what? Was it just luku ama nijuya maybe a sport ndo kuinspire kupenda hizo ma sneakers?
Basically iko about sport, although to some point it was, naeza sema pia sport ilichangia because I play basketball. So unapata navaa hiyo kiatu, so yani ina develop, you know. And then also the culture, because unakaa hapo, you look at how people are shopping out there, how people are doing things, so ina grow into you. So inakuwa ni kitu unaget nikawe kukuja hapa asubuhi, yani ni kitu ina grow.
So now ukicheki vile waso buy my sneakers, because I know like anyway, I mean I consume a lot of American content, I guess, music, magazines, Hollywood. Najua waso LA, for example, openanga hizo the kicks juu ya the LA Lakers. So ukicheki vile waso wana buy kicks Kenya, is it dependent on region? Is there regions umenotice openanga ma sneakers sana, ma sneakers, wengine wanapendanga ma boots nini? How is it market ukuangaje?
So market naweza sema Nairobi, basically Nairobi is the hub. Nairobi ndo kayo LA. Unacheki wewe unajua LA ndo base ya sneakers, base ya hype and all that. So Nairobi ndo LA. Nairobi, yani Kenya, Nairobi is
wanaindo upenda ma kicks.
Wase wanaindo upenda kicks. But then again, sa hivi le culture imeendelea kugrow, unapata coast, Mombasa, na hiyo joto, and with all that, wase bado wanavaa hizo kicks. So unapata Nakuru pia, since ina grow so hard, unapata ina grow into the sneaker culture pretty hard. But all the way Nairobi 80-90%.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
One thing, sneaker culture ya Kenya grow so fast. I remember when one of the first stores like the Converse zilikuwa zinakam Kenya. There was the uptake ya viatu haikuwa, as in unajua mtu anajiuliza mbona niende ninunue kiatu ya 15k kwa duka ama 30k, right? Na nezenda hapa Toi, kuna mse akona Converse origin, right? As in Converse origin ni labda nioshe hiyo mguu ya mse kutoka hapo ndani. But ni as in luku ni moto, luku ni safi, thrifting. So wewe umeingia hiyo space, and you can see the culture is shifting. The key question nilikuwa nataka kuuliza, I don't know how to phrase it, but original versus
Fagizo, sema ukweli.
Ni ukweli. And let me tell you, around the world, this is also the same similar thing happening. Unapata kiatu nika 30k. You know, if you're going to buy like an original Air Force One, right? It's like 30k, 40k, you know. And sometimes you have to biashara kuna wale wanakuresellia, because when they release them, they only release like 10 of them. So a guy buys and then now resells them for $400. You're like, bruh, I'm not about that life. Siwezi kukimbisha hapa prices. So you find like such companies in the market, and if you look at all the top malls, like Nike has a store here, right? Ukiangalia other brands zinataka ku get into the market, but ukiangalia price, there's somebody they're talking to, it ain't me. So unapata sasa sneaker culture ina grow from people accepting that if the bootleg looks as good as the original, why would I buy the original? Are you finding success in that space?
Because it's actually an opportunity. The way you have actually put it, not so many people who manage could get the 30k shoe. Not so many people who manage could get the 20k shoe, you know. But someone can afford the 8k shoe. Yeah. So someone can actually buy 3 of the 8k shoes at 20k. Yeah. And in the long run, if you look into our business, you'll find that the shoes are called UA. So una find they're called unauthorized authentics. So una find some people like us tuna get the shoes directly from the factory at a way lower price. So other than easy zenye umesema zinakuwa released on a lower bunch, wesi utabuy hiyo Air Force One ukae nayo ulibuy at a retail price of vile zilitoka at $90 or $80, then ukae nayo uone kuna hiyo inaitwangaje hiyo insufficiency, uone Kivu hapa vya nadai viatu. What you do is unaenda kwake unamuzia at 150. So that's how the resale market inadu. But then again una find kuna hiyo gap ya umse mwenye akona ile 8k ama hiyo 7k ama hiyo 5k.
Afai kuvaa viatu?
Anafaa kuvaa viatu. Exactly. So that's an opportunity. Yeah, that's an opportunity. Yeah.
And so you know, around the world, again, when you call them unauthorized
authentics,
and really these companies that sell the sneakers, like for example Nike, I mean, I don't know whether ninachoma biashara hapa, but like I mean the business is sort of in a what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a scavenger kind of nika is wanatukula wana release kiatu watambia LeBron, put on that shoe. LeBron akishaiva. I mean, everybody wants that shoe. Unaambiwa hii shoe itareleasiwa November 1st. Wase wata transnight Kevin. Kwa hiyo site. And this is a true story.
It's like the iPhone.
Utaka hapo uko tu ding waiting. Kwa sababu unajua wata release like 4 shoes, right? 1 minute. In less than 1 minute, they're sold out.
I find that so crazy.
Even ushanipate hiyo taki, nipeleke taki wapi sasa? Where do I take the taki? No. You know, and then what they tend to do is the shoes that are not most popular are the ones they've released like a bunch of whatever. Like if you look at the stores here, angalizo viatu nasema mbona una zile zenye ziko kwa site. You know, so a lot of Kenyans are embracing sneaker culture. And the age unaweza sema ni the young people ama it's just cuts across?
Mostly the young people. So the age demography comes to around 18 years old. But hata sahi imeshuka to around even 13-14 year olds to up to 35 year olds. You find even 40 year olds are coming buying 10 pairs of shoes. You're wondering where are you taking 10 pairs of shoes?
No, because the 40-year-old grew up watching Allen Iverson.
Bruh.
Yeah, bro. Like, those shoes. Yeah. Jordan.
Yeah, so, wase wanapenda viatu. Wase wanapenda viatu.
Yeah.
Do you offer any services after sale service? For example, kwa sababu one kick nini na bedhe niliambia msenda fungua sneaker cleaning shop.
Oh, for real. That's
kwa sababu hiyo if there's one thing unabuy sneaker mazeo fiti ina luku poa, alafu umekuja hapa na sherehe na Kevin hapa kwa club amekukanyaga. Sawa.
Sali kukanyaga hapa last time.
Uliona. Na hizo viatu nilikuwa nimezitoa kwa box. Nimeziva that day na unajua nikimaliza nazirudisha kwa box.
Shila alikuwa na stress kwa hii studio.
Na ilikuwa guest, karibu ni mchapa.
Fresh kicks.
So do you offer any after sale service?
So at the moment not yet. Yeah. So at the moment not yet.
Yeah. But let me ask you though, since you don't, inamaanisha, okay, I'm just curious. Say for example, mi nimekama hapo nimechikishwa piyako and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Wasu kuangana pressure ya kukushow wa prove it's original. Mi najuanga wasu wenanga for example Gikosh because hao sema mtushi ndo origi. So when I come to your shop niseme Mungai jo, hiki tu ni show. Najuaja ni origi manze. As in, tell me, give me something.
So I guess penye tumefika hata not really I guess penye tumefika everyone is into the brand. Kila mtu ako into the brand. So someone will come there because what I can even say is we ship a lot of shoes in a week to the US for people to resell. We ship a lot of shoes to the UK for people to resell. So you can find like there's this family, they come in, they buy even shoes worth 200k. But then 200k is worth nothing to yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah, some people.
Stuka ukweli.
200k.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, so penye imefika, people just recognize. People just come in there, they know this is Kicks Kenya. So Kicks Kenya is it, you know? Like hakuna ati atakuja hapo ajishuku na do.
How long did it take you to build that brand na watu wako na trust kwa your Kicks Kenya brand?
I'd say after the first year, just things started being.
What was the strategy? I mean, ili happen to ama ilikuwa
Azizi, I had to undergo a lot of stuff because I had to read a lot about marketing. You have to read about market segmentation, branding. So it's actually a whole process. That's why we are 2 years old now, not to overtake people who are here for very long time.
And moving from medicine.
Yeah.
Was I wako as in wamekwambia warudishie school fees?
Ni madhe. Madhe ananga shida. One thing about my mom is she loves to see as long as you're growing, you know, as long as you're moving forward.
Would you ever go back to medicine? Would you practice?
Honestly not.
Basi mbona ulisoma?
Sasa jo umetoka high school siko najua ita happen. Yeah. So I wouldn't go back.
Okay. If I came to your store, bro,
yeah.
Nimekuja hapo hivyo mazee, you know, I have some money, just got paid end month.
Yeah.
You know, nadai uni advice, make me look fresh as a young masculine radio presenter. Unaweza recommend gani hapo?
Na nichokeshanga.
Well, lazima ni drop my facts. Mazee big guy like me, you know.
Wase masculine Joe. Wase masculine dawa go for the low tops. Unaona? The big guy, you know, a big body, tena usivae kiatu kubwa. You just wear like a low top, like an Air Force One. That is actually a really good shoe. So you can actually unaweza collect my Air Force One kadhaa. Yeah.
What's my budget for the best? Iko kwa store yako.
Budget yako unaweza anzia hata around 3-5.
Iko sawa.
Yeah. Iko sawa.
In terms of sizes, kwa sababu najua hapo ndio uko ngangori, right? Unapata kiatu imetoka tuseme some markets 41 yao. Ni big toe yako pekee ndia. Now, no, this is 41.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell the area. Kwanza ikitoka hizi sides za Philippines.
Also no small.
The maximum. Mpaka unauliza hizi ni za watoto. So do you specify the sizes for Kenya, because Kenya is a different region from like UK for US?
So for us, and I'd say for Kicks Kenya, we have had one supplier all through. So whatever we get is standard internationally. So our shoes utapata ni standard Kenya, US. That's why unaona tuna resell even outside. Yeah. South Africa, we actually have a lot of people who are buying. So unaona if tukilisema hiyo Philippines ama tuseme sijui Indian fitting, hawezi anza kupelekea wa say US. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just standard fitting for us.
If someone is seated in an office right now in a job that they don't like you didn't like what you were doing at KA, lakini KNH leo imekuwa na bad rep hapa.
By the way, wase wengi wamechomea KNH kwa hii show leo. Big up my share.
Na najua kuna wase wengi hapo KNH wanafanya kazi fiti, by the way. Na muendelee kusikiza Vibes Radio, just because umetajwa leo vibaya msitulete. Msikize Vibes Radio.
Yeah.
What would you tell someone who's seated in an office right now? Anafanya kazi na anajua, because your passion is what drove you to sell sneakers. What would you advise that person? Ako upset, they're going crazy.
Naeza sema tu, don't be miserable, because the more you stay there looking down the line 5 years to come, utakuwa more miserable na utakuwa mzee. So if you have an idea, if you have something that you really want to do, just do it. Okay. Just do it. Just take a risk and just do it.
Take a risk.
Just take a risk, you know. Because for me it was a risk, and you see it's working out.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, bro. Unakumbuka yote ime elections tumechiki Ruto na Rawa kiva makicks. Unadhani ya Rawa ilikuwa origi? Kushila linisho never ever.
Authentics.
Akasema pia ulisema Ruto ilikuwa origi ama?
Hizo zilikuwa origi.
How can she tell from the screen? How can she tell from the screen? Because mimi nilikuwa nasema the blue and white was original.
Actually, let me now say these. And I don't know how sijui itatokea, but a lot of people are just sending us Ruto's picture. I want this shoe.
Really?
I want this shoe.
It was fire. Yeah. It's a fire shoe.
So if you look in our page recently, we posted some SB dunks. It's green and yellow.
You have them?
No, not the Ruto wore the Air Force Ones.
Yes.
But then we have the dunks in now green and yellow.
Okay.
So people are actually buying that that dunk because even dads like I remember a friend of mine just wanted the shoe because the dad wanted it
because of its affiliation with
Ruto. Even my girlfriend called me. She's like, my dad wants anataka kiatu ya Ruto. Anavaa size 43. I'll come for it.
Zarawa zikuwa zinauzwa.
Azikuwa na swag.
Y'all look crazy.
And on that note, and that's not, by the way, that is not a political opinion.
Well, yeah, it's not. Mtumalize hapa.
Tuseme tu kweli. Kati hizo viatu mbili. Okay, nyinyi kama mvitu waambie. Kati hizo viatu mbili nani? Rawali yako ilikuwa blue and white. Baby blue. I like the color. I don't know about like I don't know. Alafu hiyo green and yellow ilikuwa alafu alikuwa amevaa shirt ya green and yellow bra. Ilikuwa na fiti mazee.
It's all about vile unakaa. Ni vile tu unakaa. So na unachikia likaa fiti. So
ukiangalia future a lot of people want to embrace sneaker as the everyday shoe. Like I've seen even female news anchors one of our dress one of our sneakers, so sneaker culture ina songa mbele. Mimi nimeona hata mashosho unajua ile shosho wa zoea pesa kuzoea but we need that lady on the show ASAP, right? Hata unaona shosho anavaa sneakers because hiyo culture high heels you know ilikuwa inaumiza watu, yani you at in the office you are wearing high heels and then when you retire you can't even walk, you know? What do you I want you to make a prediction of where you see sneaker culture in Kenya ikienda.
So far I can make a prediction based on Kicks Kenya. Okay. In the next 2 months, I'd say 2 months, because September we are doing a reconnaissance in Mombasa. To open another store. So I'd say in the next 6 months we'd have around 4 stores.
Wow.
So just 4 stores tells you that you know this thing is growing. So you look at it on a business perspective, that gives you a graph of where the sneaker culture will be.
Of course.
Because ukiona unafungua store 2, store 3, store 4, store 5, hiyo yenyewe tu ni graph yenyewe tu inakuambia yenyewe hiki tu ina grow.
And the thrift market, ama niseme the thrift store industry, what a struggle because people want original.
People actually want to
want new.
Hata Sheila, if you ask Sheila if she gets that ka Converse mtumba, to some point haitakuwa as neat as upate yako ka Converse fresh, you know, the color is
mwenye alikuwa amevaa ako flat footed, so kiatu iko ime lean back.
So wase utaka ka fresh na utapata mtu ka Sheila akona viatu ka even 20 30 40 50. So the next time atava this other shoe, it's way later.
Of course.
And these our pairs itakulast for even 2 years 3 years.
I think Kenyan designer sneaker brands. Umecheki zina come
Enda.
Enda.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a
yeah, the multicolored one.
Oh, that's the rainbow one.
Yeah.
What? Big up, shout out.
Yeah, man. All right.
Oh, ni ngumu.
Thank you so much. And on that note, I want us to take a break. Ben, so I want to tell you a story. Kuna chali nilipromise ndampatia kiatu. Anaitwa listen Kevin. Ulikuwa hapa. You remember?
I remember.
You remember the guy? And today I actually spoke to Ivy nikasema I want to give a pair to this guy. Sasa shida ni if anybody knows where anaitwa Miles Degwa Njoki yuko, mwambie kwa box anamtafuta. I have a pair of sneakers for him.
Wow.
So we're trying to call him. The producer is trying to reach out to him.
Miles Degwa, we need you.
Miles, where are you at? Also, we're about to get into Ridimo's Bed Springs reading. But kabla wengine wakasirike, I really want to give Miles this pair of shoe.
Inaweza kwa fiti aka.
Miles. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Miles, habari asubuhi.
Poa.
Unakumbuka ukipiga hapa ukiniambia the last time ulinunua kiatu ilikuwa sijui lini?
Kiatu. Wapi?
All right, I think we have the wrong guy, but thank you so much.
Yeah. Miles, so where you at?
We're going to find kuna chali alinipigia simu hapa. If it's not Miles, just let me know who it is. Ulipiga simu hapa ukaniambia siku moja that maisha imekuwa tough. The last time ulikuwa na kiatu ulinunua a new pair of shoe, and that really stuck with me, and we have a voucher for you. So if I can find you, I have a pair for you. But in the meantime, we have another pair for one MVP mwenye anatusikiza sahi. It doesn't matter where you are in the country. You guys ship to anywhere, si ndio?
Yeah.
So tutakupatia hii voucher. Nataka kukuuliza swali. Simple
things.
A simple swali. to do with Kicks Kenya. Utuambie, we're going to make it simple. In fact, I'm going to make it extremely simple. Kama ulikuwa unasikiza na msimpatie leakage.
We good.
Kabla Ben decide kufungua Kicks Kenya, alikuwa anafanya kazi pale. Hiyo pale alikuwa anafanya kazi. Leo Mike Shaira alitaja. Alisema venye alienda huko jana na akanyanyaswa. Najua the place is called Kenyatta National Hospital. Lakini Miles alikuwa anafanya kazi gani? Hit us up on the hashtag Kwambooks and Kev. Profession gani alikuwa anafanya kabla afungue viatu? Munapiga simu guys, nasema muende Facebook muweke, and we're going to pick not the first one, but randomly. So weka nini yako hapo, jibu yako hapo, and this sneaker voucher is going to be yours.
Could be yours.
Just like that. By the way, I really like my jungle green Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Fire. Oh, you hooked them up?
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Yeah,
I know you plugged.
Fire.
Yo, but good job, manze. Whatever you're doing, una add value to the culture. See, you come out Kenya as young Kenyans, we like looking fresh.
Yeah.
You know, so me definitely come through with some of my friends to the Chikisto Yako, and I'm sure I'm gonna get myself some good shoes too.
I want to make a prediction. I want to make a prediction.
Make it
For
go.
Ben. Ben, you're eventually going to get into making sneakers.
Yeah.
Oh, you
How
would,
did I-
eh?
How did I know? Yeah, because the Kenya's market is slowly growing, and with this sneaker culture growing, it only means one thing: eventually you will have to make these sneakers here. So if kama unasikiza sahi na wewe unakuanga mnoma art, unajua kuchora chora, now it's time to start designing the future of what Kenyans should be wearing on their feet. Lazima tuve kenye mse wa America may come up with. Hata sisi tunaweza come up na vitu hapa. Yes. So start thinking about it. And I know kuna ma MVP wanasikiza sema kwamba say less.
Unaweza tengeneza moja the Julius Yego kicks, man.
Actually, there's a lady I saw in SA.
Yeah.
She's a young artist.
Yeah.
And nowadays with these companies inataka kufanya collabos, especially with African creatives. So there are opportunities. So ana remix mapumas.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Right?
That's
She's actually Forbes 30 under 30's youngest. And she's designing the future of sneakers.
You say she's from
right?
South Africa, yeah?
She's from South Africa, and she lives and based in South Africa, and she's been designing these shoes. Unajua sasa ulikuwa unachora mata nganya hapo nyuma ya kitabu yako na wacha ufala soma Bodmas. Hiyo kitu yenye unachora usichukulie lightly, because there are opportunities for you to plug in and be able to do amazing things. So I'm encouraging the future of people who are going to design shoes. Na pia unajua tunashonanga viatu hapa nini? Kenya.
Yeah, big up to Otibe. Even we have our listener.
Yeah.
Otibe there ko Nairobi sahi.
Oh, really?
Ameland, ali travel jana night.
Simwambia kuja hang out na sisi kesho.
Yeah, it's true. I'm actually going to call him. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, like you said, Sheila, kuna wase wengi wana design manjumu zao. Let's just take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Support the game.
Absolutely.
That's need to happen.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ben, for coming through.
Thank you too.
And so before you leave, you will reward the winner. So guys, chezeni kama nyinyi mko na just 10 minutes. Ben alikuwa anafanya career gani kabla asonge aingie biashara ya sneakers. Right now, Christopher Martin going head to head with Shensia. Inaitwa Bed Springs Redeem.
You know.
Mimi najua unaenda na Shensia mazee.
I know.
Tunakuja kuvunja hiyo kitanda.
Sticky die boy. Martin, sticky ding boy. Sticky die boy. No way, hey. You say you love me, I say I love you. Why are we still just friends? We should be lovers even undercover. I've known you longer than him. In my mind, you are mine. Done with this whole friend thing. Cause when you say you love me and call me baby, you know that I'm not him. Why won't you just come and stay with me tonight? When I see you with him, I feel like I would cry. You know I won't just give you up without a fight. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Never complain. Me man never complain. Me man not ever complain. I shouldn't say I had the nigga so me small. Me man love it when me boom in a cabal. Some girl tougher than a concrete wall. Dry up like time, they need some rainfall. Like I had the nigga so me small. Me man love it when me boom in like a ball. Some girl tougher than a concrete wall. Dry up like time, they need some rainfall. So deal with my wicked like
body smooth, some girl full of corner like square. In the money, no get right and out of order. One man do me thing, him a watch it like a water. Him love the wine, so him beat it up like a pinata. Him a bleach and a watch it like bad man on the border. When me put it on the ground, in I made him eye them a ton. Boy want talk and get dumb. When me put it on the ground, in I made him eye them a ton. Boy want give me data and son. I had the niggas on me small. Me man love it when me move like a ball. Some girl put on.
I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. You know, I sound deadly.
You know, my man.
Shensia, of course, there with Christopher Martin. Christopher Martin ngoma yake inaitwa Friends.
Yeah, man, and she's...
Sensi?
No.
Sensi?
So me smile. And she says, and one thing I like about the track, her man never complains. A man never complains.
Wait, wacha translate ya nini hapa? Unafikiri unafanya nini?
Your man kuna mdemu. Kuna mdemu si complain about the budget.
Mama Mish.
That's what's up.
Yes, Komboka and Kevin, Ben.
Wagwan.
Wagwan,
Mama Mish, nimekucheki hapo Twitter ukiji express.
Mi jo, hata kama sapata kajumu, walipe job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unajua Mama Misha amejitetea hapo, lakini hebu jipatie job kwanza hapa Ridimos.
Mi niko na Christopher Martin hapo.
That's what's up, girl. That's what's up, girl. Asante sana. Ben hapo umesikia Mama Misha anataka kazi. Hello.
Shensia versus Christopher Martin.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, morning.
Si tuko fiti manze wako aje?
Niko fiti. Moiga iko loaded.
Noma sana.
Energy, bro.
Changamka mazee hapo Ridimos.
Shensia
ya Dano.
Sasa leo unataja Shensia ndio unachangamka. Toka hapa. Bye. Hello. Achana na wadi. Wagwan, tunaongea na nani Bazu?
Ni Deno Seniza Utanyeli.
Deno, welcome to the show.
Mimi navuka na Chris Martin bana.
That's what's up mazee. Mkuu anaelewa mazee. Acha niongee na Lau Bazu.
It's my G.
Wagwan Kombox.
Wagwan uko fiti?
Mimi niko fiti gotea Keva hapo.
Wagwan Bazu, I hope uko poa. Unavutia?
Shensia tu.
No, big boss.
Lau Bazu mazee.
What's up, man? My boss ujua.
Kolo.
Yes, Kombox morning.
Uko fiti morning. Salimia Kevo.
Achio.
Kevo,
Big up Koloski.
Ami kwenye Supreme ya Reading Mode naenda na Shingia.
Shensia ya Dano Kolo.
Malizeni show.
Umefanya Sheila kajama ametoka studio. Wait, Sheila, you can never compete with Shensia.
Ilikuwa tight. Lakini all I know is nobody has 50% plus one.
On the Supreme Court.
Christopher Ellis coming through with Rabadab. Nakumbuka tumekuuliza swali hapo to win yourself a pair of sneakers. Swali ilikuwa Ben ambaye yuko kwa studio na sisi, founder of Kicks Kenya. Kabla found Kicks Kenya alikuwa anafanya kazi gani?
Rebels and reggae heads, start your day the MVP way, where you are the MVP, no negative vibes.